Welcome everybody, I am Tom, and you are watching me play Xcom 2, War of the Chosen. Today we're going to go take on a UFO in Operation Cold Giant, and we've just upgraded the squad to 5 guys, so hopefully it makes things a bit better. I'm going to check if there's anything I want to build before we go. I don't think so. Flashbangs are useful, but I think regular grenades are going to work for me better in all honesty. Alright, let's go. Now this mission should provide a hell of a lot of ingredients, resources. That's probably the better way of putting it. And the more we can do this without destroying the ship, the more resources you get. So hopefully we can do it without using all these grenades I've brought, but always good to have them just in case.
Some work, but apparently the Resistance managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this area. Unfortunately for them, alien reinforcements moved in before they had a chance to pull anything off the ship. We're heading in and secure the site and eliminate all hostile contacts. Menace 1-5,
simple
UFO
enough.
Site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all
It's a fairly big ship. Okay. So I don't have a Reaper on this mission. So I'm gonna... I'm not gonna go with my sniper first. I'll go up with...
Moving.
my skirmisher first. And haven't seen anyone, which is good. So I'm gonna move up to here. Still haven't seen anyone. Also good.
Go, go, go.
Get my sniper in position. She's obviously seen someone. Yep.
Without the introduction of
Viper.
human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
I think that's added new. I didn't think Chinese was in the original. In the original like set of name packs. I think that might be one of the mods that's adding that. Because there was a mod that added to what does that sound? Weird. There is a mod pack that adds to the voices that you get. It's an interesting proposition. 2/3 of 88, 66% of it. Yeah. Definitely a potential there. I think I do take it, because 88 is a good shot. Sweet. How far can you grapple? It's a dangerous place to grapple, but... Sweet. Got eyes on the Viper. Got 2 shots at 44. 3 shots at 44 probably. Alternative, I can't quite get the slash, which sucks. I get a shot from here though. I think I take both of these. Because it's not quite a coin flip, and you're doing it twice. So, it's a fairly good chance one way or the other. Is this full color from the side? It is.
Here I come!
I'm actually going to come down with my heavy, I think. Not yet, actually. I'm just going to move him forward. And Overwatch. The one thing with this voice pack with the Chinese is it's very loud. Compared to the other voices. It's cool though. I like having additional languages. Alright, so they're in the ship. Not unsurprising.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Shouldn't be too difficult. I think I come in with my sniper as well. I think that is the best position for a sniper. Did she get? No, she can't get there, but she can get here. I'm gonna get my specialist in there so she can hack. Because she's going to be far better at hacking than anyone else. He can't quite get in that corner either. Just go to here, I think.
Possible contact.
So I think I'm going to open this door first.
Advent troops spotted.
Cool. Purifier inside is kind of annoying.
Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using for
Two
fuel
purify.
is
Oh, no, one.
extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity to detonate those tanks.
Well, there's not a lot I can do about that if the purifier goes up. I want you to open this door too. I don't think my... Okay, there we go. So he's got 3 shots, one's a 61. I get here. It's a flank. Alternatively, I can give you another shot. You can take the pistol shot here. Don't know what the pistol shot accuracy is going to be. Doesn't tell me. Until you actually have it, I should have checked beforehand. I don't like 61 though, it's not a good enough shot for my liking, so I will actually run in here.
I have little ammo
Expected. Can't really get into a good flanking position here. Not without putting myself in far too much danger. I can go here, but it's half cover. Ooh, I get a shot from here as well. That's full cover. It's not going to be a great shot though, it's going to be like 60s. And since there's already been an explosion here that didn't seem to do too much damage, I could probably blow this up. I've got a 100% kill with one of these. It'll be a pretty good shot. 88. Sweet. I can now guarantee the kill with the sword here. Well, it doesn't guarantee it, it's 88, but pretty much guarantees it. Cool. Worked out well. I just need to run my grenadier in. Put him here. And she should be able to actually get a hack from here, I think. Indeed. See my bonuses here. Hopefully one of them at least is in range. 64. That's quite good. But this I have to go for just because it's so good. Missed it, but... Like, this is good, but... Whenever I get an opportunity to get one of these, if it's like above about a 20% chance to get, I go for it. Because it's so good.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Which is nice. I just need to find the last... Well, it may not, there may be more than one more group, but I think it's likely that there's probably one more group. I'll run in here. Probably on the other side of the ship. would be my assumption. Can you not go through here? Join him up there.
Far.
My sniper I'll pull in here.
Affirmative.
And you can come in over here. So I got this covered fairly well. So they're this way. Okay. It sounded like a sectoid. Get to here. Open this door. Well, it wasn't immediately a sectoid. They could be outside the ship, is a possibility. There's no longer any timer, so I don't really feel any pressure to speed my way over there, as it were. Lazarus, where can you get to? They could be right here, is my worry. Which is why I don't want to... In fact, I think they are right here. I think that's a spot where one of them is, because I should be able to get to there, I think. Oh, maybe not. In any case, I'm not going to run straight in there yet. I'll go to half cover. That's just a bit closer, so next time I can get into a full cover position.
It is under my watch.
And my sniper will pull into full cover. With a pistol overwatch. You can just overwatch as well. I'm working under the assumption they may walk into my overwatch, but as it stands, it seems unlikely at this point. Okay, so they're definitely outside somewhere. Definitely outside somewhere. I'm gonna stack up on these doors.
A great distance.
Sniper full cover here, should be able to get out probably, what, probably an angle, like maybe a 30-degree angle outside both those doors after I open them. So fairly good shot chances there, and I'm gonna run my heavy up into half cover, but they haven't found me yet, so I don't mind too much about being in half cover. Alright, time to crack these doors. Interesting. And a shame, I was hoping they would just be there. But clearly they've walked around one side or the other, I think. Oh, yeah, because this is the corner. So they've obviously walked down this way, or walk down this way. I'm not going to overwatch yet. Seems silly. Let's go here to get eyes down that side of the ship if we can. Yeah, nothing yet, unless they're behind that tree, which is a possibility, but unlikely. I think this is going to be a full Overwatch turn. You can get in here, just so you cover from the back in case they come in that back way.
On Overwatch. Sto di guardia.
I need a sound indicator to figure out where they are, because I have no idea at this point.
Ce la posso fare.
It doesn't look like they came down this way, which means they're probably down here. Still not good vision there. Can I get here? I can. There we go. I knew they were there somewhere. Okay. First things first, how's the Justice? 53 is not good. He has a 96 on this sectoid. Because he ran into a flank position. Alternatively, I really want to get rid of the Stun Lancer. That's like a priority. Grenade here is probably not a half bad idea if I can get both. I can't. I also don't really want to destroy the loot, if possible. He actually has some shots from here though, 61. I may need the grenade later, I'm not going to take that willy-nilly. I'm going to take that. That solves some problems that I just don't have to worry about now. I think what we do is here should be a guaranteed flank on the Stun Lancer, which means I can, yep, 100% justice him. 43 or a 34. One thing we're definitely got to do. Yeah. Let's give teamwork here. So I can now 100% kill this guy, or 78% kill this guy. I think what we do. Alright, I have a plan. I'm going to take this 43 and hope it hits. Alright. So since that didn't hit, I take the 100. Because the Stun Lancer I need dead.
No ammo.
I can now aid protocol U, which should give you, I think, the equivalent of half cover. So you now have full cover against this guy unless he moves. I'm going to go pistol overwatch here.
They attempt to fight.
So he's got the flank here. Got a critical, which sucks, but not much you can do about it. 36 H pistol, 41. Take the 41.
Missed.
Alright, so this shouldn't be an issue. Get the flank and take this out.
Status confirmed.
Cool.
Mission accomplished.
MVP. Not surprising, he did a fair amount of work there. Happy with that mission. Went fairly well. Getting that one hit from the critical, annoying, but it allowed me to kill both the sectoid and the Stun Lancer in one turn, which is more... You're more likely to get fucked by those two than you are a trooper. So leaving the trooper alive is the best decision, I think. I feel like leaving a trooper alive in a group like that is always the best decision. He saw he crit, and even with his crit he only got 4. 26 days, that's not good though. Although I've got enough... If anyone's going to get injured, a ranger is probably the best option because I have so many rangers that it makes it... I'm always going to likely have access to a ranger. I'm actually going to take lightning hands. The ability to get just like a free shot is always good, and because I have improved pistols, that is a much better ability. I'll take a grenade ability. It's probably a good idea. Okay, so we got superior focus. Good. Datapad stock. 55 alien alloys, 20 Illyrium crystals, 2 Illyrium cores, 110 supplies, a lot of good stuff, and a bunch of corpses. So as I said, these missions are very, very nice for getting what you need. Vector rifles, 3 days. there will be, yep, now people who need to go in here.
Who were tuned in last time, unfortunately I got a call from my buddy Stanford, and he wasn't all
Already
that
heard this, I
happy
think.
about me talking about him on the radio here, so
A first repeat of the Resistance
so
radio
we're
I've
not gonna
heard.
do that anymore, I guess. So no hard feelings, all right, pal? Buy you a new sweater or something, make it up to you.
I'm not going to go to the black market yet because I need to get this done potentially in 7 days. I might be able to get it done. Yep, that's cool. Before the supply drop.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
I'm going to go with the officer autopsy simply because it's the quickest. I mean, the datapad decryption is also a potential, but it only gives you intel, I believe. Yep. It's designed for when you have nothing else to research, more so than just doing... Like, it has no real priority. The Viper autopsy is alright, but I think what the Vipers give you is an improved med kit, but you have to do it at the Proving Ground anyway, which I don't have yet. So there's no point in doing this now. Like, there's no point in doing the Viper autopsy until I have the Proving Ground, I don't think. So I'm going to go with the officer autopsy.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Cool.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Interesting insight from Tigan there, someone who's worked with Advent. Cool. Oh, sweet. Having a Templar is amazing.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them.
Good old
I
Geist.
treat you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants. We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
Geist is cool. Bonds of War, soldier bonds grow 25% faster, and deep learning. Soldier XP gained is increased by 10%. That's really quite good.
A new chance to disrupt
So,
the Elders' plans has presented itself.
covert action here.
My followers are eager to proceed.
This one here I'm not going to be able to get done before the next month, so there's no point in starting it now, else I can start it later. A scientist would be good. Improved in combat intelligence would be good. Engineer would be very good. Takes 12 days, but I think that's worth it anyway. And we can get a soldier with +1 health. I can also send rookies on this. I will give +1 health to someone who can use it. Let's see. I'll have like 6. Ranger makes the most sense for extra health because they're often in the most danger. And... oh, 25 alloys, sure. I have a bunch of alloys after that mission. So I may as well... what was... yeah, soldier wounded. I may as well. So I'm going to have a new engineer in 12 days.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Cool. I think... ...15 days... I want infirmary. Do I want the infirmary here, is the question. I think yes. That takes 3 power. How long does the workshop take? Workshop will take 20 days and take 3 power. The infirmary will take 21 days and 3 power. How long does this take, do I say? 15 days. How long does power take to build? 12 days. So yeah, I think... I never build laboratories. I never have. Maybe they're really good, but I never do them. I'm gonna need the training center up. The training center doesn't require... It doesn't require an engineer to be placed there, so I'm going to put it up in this top left corner probably, or one of these corners, the alien machinery here, or the alien debris here. Somewhere where it's not next to my workshop, because the workshop I want places where I can have gremlins in all the time. I think I go for the infirmary first, in all honesty.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
I'm aware, Shen.
We don't have any capacity.
I was planning
to
for
spare,
it for ages.
Which means we can't expand our facility.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
So now, once we can build a proving ground, which is something I really want to do.
I've
And
updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent
it opens a bunch of
captain
autopsies,
seems to
which is
provide
fine.
a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Interesting. This is from one of the mods that upgrades sparks a bit. Because in War of the Chosen, they're very weak compared to all the other soldiers, because all the other soldiers can buy a bunch of their perks how they want to. Ooh, that's interesting. 12 days. I think I'd take that. 10 allies, I have 64 allies. Yeah, that's good inspiration. Means I'm going to have played dumb before magnetic weapons, which is kind of weird. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter in this playthrough, because in this playthrough I've got a bunch of breakthroughs for weapon damage. So my conventional weapons are already doing pretty much what the mag weapons would do anyway. So I'm going to take that.
As soon as we have something of note.
With all these interruptions... Stop it.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to...
Yes. Oh, that was like 1 or 2 hours before the supply drop, so I just made myself money by being very, very, very close. Perfectly timed. All planned, I assure you. If that was unclear, by the way, because I've got this, each region that you unlock, you get more supplies at the end of every month. So because I got this just before the next month rolls over, it means I get an extra 75 supplies for this month.
New regional contacts located.
Yep, that's fine.
So,
Found myself the warlock too.
to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Ref Il Valinor, the Light Slayer. They have such cool names. Okay. So I think supply drops in 1 day. I have supplies here. I've already my max contact, so there's no point in building a relay yet. So I think I'm going to go for... The black market is going to go over next month anyway, so I'm going to go for these supplies first.
Plotting new course.
And the month will probably tick over like right now. Nope, not quite yet.
Priority message coming through, Commander.
There it goes.
Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, so she's nearly up to 2. He's nothing, I don't really need to worry about him. I care very little about the Warlock, in all honesty. Retaliation counter kind of sucks. Overwatch shots will always miss advert troopers. This sounds really bad, but it's not actually too bad. Because one, we're at the stage where you start to see less troopers. They tend to be replaced with stun lancers. And beyond that, it doesn't actually mean that they will always miss advent troopers. What it does is actually give them lightning reflexes, which means the first Overwatch shot against them will miss. But all subsequent ones can hit them. And alloy plating. Invest in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in the field for a month. That one actually kind of really sucks. Just shooting through armor is a pain in the dick. But, we'll see. I think I keep this for now. Maybe XP gains, but I think I keep that. These two I don't really care for at all. They're like, whatever. The tech defense is kind of alright, but only if you're specifically trying to hack things. Which, there's no mechs yet. They don't come for like another couple of weeks probably. Sectopods, doesn't matter. They're not coming for months at least. So I don't really need to worry about hacking things that much. It's just hacking objectives, which are all pretty easy to hack anyway. Soldier XP would be good. It's probably better early on than it is later. Soldier bonds, I don't care. Yeah. Fire drop, I'm going to ignore that and continue this.
Since we're all friends now,
Oh,
maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
the death robes. Well, that gives me another engineer and 82 intel, so I'm definitely going to do it. Just to recover the resistance operative. I think these are the ones where you're, as I was talking about earlier, you're underground and you can't get out until you actually complete the mission properly. Alright, so I want to take my Templar. That's something that's happening. I also have to customize my Templar, which I'll do momentarily. So these two are coming because they're both great. Who else? Probably want my Reaper. And my Psi unit, I think. Reaper is really good here, guaranteed damage with the Psyop. Templars are amazing. I don't care so much not having a Assault because I have both a Templar and a Skirmisher, and they're both kind of semi-assaults. The Templars are kind of like the sword assault part, and the Skirmishers are a bit like the gun part of the assault. So the only one I don't have that may be useful would be a specialist. But I think this is pretty good. I am going to customize my Templar. I'll be back in like a couple of seconds. And we're back. These new Templar helmets are fucking amazing. Look at this shit. What? It's even got the physics on it. Oh, I love it so much. Alright, cool. So we got bringing the Templar. So I've got these three, and these three are probably going to be on like all of my missions when I can. So I love the new classes that this game adds. As I said, these two probably, and there's going to be one more. I don't know whether it's going to be a specialist or whether it's going to be a ranger. One of the two, probably. In any case, next time we're going to take on Operation Banished Whale, which is going to be to recover the resistance operative. I don't think you can leave these missions once they're started, so they're a bit more difficult. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.